Oh, another figurine piece there for Pikapals.
Yeah, so we have 42 figurines in the pool, but only 30 of them are needed as an extra requirement.
I think it just replaces some of the junk in the item pool, right? To make
Yeah.
it so everything's a little bit more valuable. We're going straight to Trilby on NesmaN's end.
Yeah, he's really eyeing that kernel, is he?
It's an odd choice without a bottle, but...
I mean, he's got color metal out of it.
Oh, that's a sword!
What?
It paid off!
Where?
It's a sword on
Oh,
the
there.
beanstalk! Oh, the vine.
Well, that's nice.
Good to know that despite me thinking that Minish Village was for better play, I don't know what I'm on about.
Yep. This was clearly the correct decision, right?
Yep.
Can I hop in a second, guys?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna thank Trez for fixing it for us. Just so you guys know, we were having some technical troubles there at the beginning. Thank you, Trez, for fixing it. We should be good to go now. There shouldn't be any more issues.
Thank you, Teres.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
There's an ocarina for NesmaN as well.
Yep. And a Veilful Kinstone. I can't wait for a bottle go mode. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
It's like very, very likely to happen, right?
Yeah. Right, we still need like one bottle.
We need... yeah, we need one sword and 3 elements that you find anywhere. And then the figurines. And then you need all the bottles as well.
Oh, ew. Yeah, the bottles are gonna be fun, right?
Yeah. I'm quite a fan of this, like, shaking up things a little bit more from, like... Obviously, we've had a variety tournament, and it's been a wild ride over the last few months. But just a little bit of extra variation is always cool to see.
Yeah. The more chaos, the better.
Oh, there's one. And the dog food, so technically two.
1 second, folks. We lost the feed again. I'm not entirely sure what's going on today. It's...
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Hi, Teres.
Hello. There we go.
Fantastic, thank you.
I'm assuming we just carry on as normal.
Yes,
Yeah.
go for it.
Lovely.
Where were we?
We store bottles. Nothing really in Minish Woods from Pikapals side. There was a figurine, but you couldn't get it. So NesmaN gonna have the early advantage with finding that red sword on Krenel. Always feed your pets, because they give you figurines.
Yeah. Also, just feed your pets in general, because they sure get hungry.
Yeah. I meant to say feed your pets in the randomizer, because in real life that should be a given. But here we are. Alright, so what... Pikapals looks like he's about to pick up that sword.
Ooh.
What are you doing, NesmaN? Oh, Karlov. We've got the Karlov medal, yeah.
Yeah. Those like 4 quick checks, so... Yeah, that's a good idea, checking Karlov.
Yeah. You always want to go for density, especially in quicker settings. More chance of finding what you need. What'll be interesting is to see how many dungeon plays they'll both make, with them technically not actually needing to do any. There could be key items in them. Of course, there could be. Heck, there could be elements in there, just chilling in a chest. But you could also get away with not touching a single dungeon.
Yeah, but that's it's a bit of a risky move, in my opinion. Just because the dungeons are just they're very variable at that.
Yeah, we're slightly biased because I believe of a community, me and you are probably the two who are strongly advocates for going to a dungeon regardless.
Yep. That being said, Rush Palace.
Always rush back. Do it anyway.
Yeah.
There's probably a bottle on Georg. It's fine.
Yep. God, imagine there being a bottle on Georg.
That would probably be about right, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
It's very regular we see stuff on Georg in TMCR, it feels like.
Yep.
Which is weird for how many requirements you have to get in there.
For Palace?
Yeah, because you need 6 kinstones, including the Veilfall's kinstone. You need the grip ring, you need 4 swords. You need what else? I'm trying to think. Cape. Cane, logically. And all of that is without its own logical requirements for you to get that stuff.
Ah. Yeah. Huh.
Ooh, graveyard key.
Ooh. That's nice stuff.
There's no traps on today, is there?
No traps today.
Cool.
We are trap free.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
And a lantern.
Ooh.
Krenel is paying out.
No, don't let me hear that.
Somewhere he already knows. To answer your question, the great Sir Nico, picking up a bomb and throwing it again, I do believe makes it like the fuse tick quicker, but it's not the quickest way of doing it.
Yes, I think you can. Yeah, so basically, if you pick up a bomb, that shortens the fuse time by, I think, about a second, if I'm not mistaken. And the quickest way to get a bomb to activate is by definitely using a roll lift. Which means that you have to place a bomb, wait a frame, and then roll over the bomb. It's a funky interaction with the game, and it basically just sees the fuse timer get shorter by a lot.
Yeah. I've successfully never done one.
Once you get the hang of it, they're actually fairly easy to get. You just need a bit of timing there.
Yeah, it's it's quite regular for probably most Zelda games. I don't know all of them, but I know at least for like OOTR and TMCR and MMR and ALTTP, there's like frame perfect tricks, and some games are harder than others. I do believe that TMCR runs at 60 FPS.
Yep.
As opposed to other games like OOT, which runs at 20. So you've got a third of the time to do a frame perfect trick in TMCR as you would in other titles.
Sounds about right, yeah.
And with how often I see people get it, it's quite impressive. At least to me.
Yeah, moving is not that difficult to me personally. It's just practice. Just getting the timing right, and then you should be golden. But yeah, both are incredible right now.
There's a water element.
Ooh, that's the first one, is it?
Yep. Immediate bail. Well, there's nothing else you could do, but Is NesmaN rushing Percy?
Ooh. Well, why not, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's taking a little bit to Percy. Oh, unfortunately, it's only like a rupee this time. Well, it's a rupee from iBot. So, yeah.
Alright, so I'm trying to work out what the play. The play is probably to clear town at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't think NesmaN's gone to the woods yet, so we'll probably make his way over there. Or find progression in town and, not.
Guess we'll just have to see what NesmaN is going to do.
I mean, this is looking like a woods play.
Yeah.
I'm
NesmaN's
curious.
Bottle is tracked. NesmaN has a dog food, which is not on the tracker. Because it's usually a miscellaneous item that you need to pick up.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen single trees.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's NesmaN, it's a given.
I mean, it's Pikapals doing it.
Oh, right, yeah. Let's see if they get something there.
Well, there was a figurine in there.
Yeah, that's at least something.
There is a bit in the courtyard you can do, especially with that lantern. You can get the swordsmith check as well.
Mm.
Not even going to attempt to remember their names, because I never do.
Who, the sword people?
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I usually just end up blanking on them.
Castle Swordsmith is the new name.
Castle Swordsmith. That should be... Grimblade.
It's Grimblade, okay. I won't remember that probably 10 minutes into this conversation, but...
It's good to know.
Yeah, we got the third caster. There was a caster kinstone in the Tingle Trees. And a figurine. Wait, was it the third caster or was it the second caster? It was the third
I
Cloudtops,
don't
right?
know. I didn't pay attention.
Oh yeah, no, I can see on Pika's tracker. It's free caster. I got the shapes mixed up.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I imagine what Nez will do is go through woods, go up through like Lon Ranch, and probably get them. What Pikapals will do here is probably check Vale Falls and then Garden. Not Garden. Town. It's looking like town is what you need to do. Or Nez is just going to flute to town. No, flute to lake. You guess you could do Lon secret here.
No, that's secret. Yeah, that... Huh.
Yeah, as you make the right point there, Elaine. Oh well, there's the flippers. So I don't think Tingle Trees are getting checked by NesmaN anytime soon.
Yep.
But yeah, as you rightly make the point, we don't have a lot of dungeon access for a seed that has Keezy in it. For anyone who doesn't know, Keezy is a setting where all small keys are and boss keys, I believe,
Yep.
are removed from the item pool. Their doors are unlocked. So it's effectively as if they've been through and only opened the doors. They don't need any small keys. There's no dungeon logic for it. Just for dungeons are just full of items.
Huzzah! Yeah, it's yay, definitely. They will have a much easier time and quicker time in dungeons.
Yep.
But they'll need access to those dungeons first.
Shame they don't have obscure spots on. Unless they do, and I didn't realize.
I don't think they do, no.
Pet finish. No, there is not. Shame, because there's plenty of checks in droplets, and who doesn't love a good Atlantis dip?
Yeah, well, I think they don't do.
Speaking of, we're now in droplets with Pikapals. Seems like the right play. I mean, really dense. You can full clear it, apart from the Gustjaw checks.
Yeah. Apart from Gustjaw too? Well, yeah. I think there are... Yeah, there's at least 2 checks locked behind the Gustjaw. Like hard locked. The Ice Matter Pillar and the post-twin frozen one.
And Blue Chew.
Oh, and Blue Chew. How could I ever forget Blue Chew?
I was quite surprised. I was trying to add it up, thinking that I got it wrong. Because everybody loves Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Apart
And
from
so do
Runner.
the owners. The owners love Blue Chew. Come on. Who could possibly not like Blue Chew?
I mean, you're not wrong. Also, I think every runner ever in like the weeklies and stuff has skipped Blue Chew whilst it's had an important item at some point.
Yep.
Either that or they started running 3 weeks ago. I think Droplets is one of the the coolest dungeons, I think. There's some amazing tech and stuff in Palace, but I think for an ice dungeon, it's really well done in Minish Cap.
I think that's the lack of actual ice puzzles.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking with the experience of, being able to skip them in vanilla. If you did it vanilla first playthrough, it's probably not as fun.
Oh, absolutely not. Just Octo as a first casual vanilla one. I think that boss took me like a few days to just figure out as a child.
I actually never fully played vanilla until I ran the rando for 6 months.
Oh, I played a lot of vanilla as a child. To the point that actually...
Sorry, go ahead.
I played to the extent that I knew about the London Secret Cave, and I knew about the... in Link's house, in the room where Smith is, there's a left window and a right window. If you plink your sword against the wall with the left window, there's a sound as if you could open up that wall with a bomb. But it's not. You can't open it.
Huh. Does the right one make a different noise?
No, there's just no noise for the right one. Basically, when you plonk against a wall, and the wall has a crack in it, there's a different sound cue, indicating that, hey, you can open up the wall there.
Yeah, that's been a thing since Zelda 1 in Zelda games, I think.
I think Into the Past introduced it. Because you couldn't really plonk your sword against something in Zelda 1. You could only stab people. Well, things.
I didn't play much Zelda 1.
But yeah, and I think that's just either an oversight or just something that they had to fix like last minute.
Yeah, because I remember, was it Zelda one that was, yeah, it was notorious for not being able to know, or like, for not being able to easily know where to bomb. So it just looked like you were locked in a lot of rooms.
Yeah, so Zelda 1 has the infamy of you needing to burn every bush, bomb every wall, and just try out everything. Zelda 3 introduced blinking. Okay, yeah, so it was Zelda 3. Link to the Past, right. That took a bit.
I didn't even put together that A Link to the Past was Zelda 3.
Well, now you know. And Zelda 2 didn't have bombs. Right, it didn't. It had like a lot of spells. Which is...
Yeah.
Spells for Link... That was a fun idea. Like, just giving Link spells. That's a cool idea. They should bring that back.
I mean, give it 30 years and there'll be a remake of... Another remake of the game for the Switch Part 2.
Ah, yeah, the Switch Pro.
I'm sure there'll be people out there that don't like it.
Although, I guess you could call the runes from Breath of the Wild spells.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
a cool concept. I really liked that concept.
Yeah. The two had had similar ideas. So for one spell, you could just jump really high. One spell would heal you, the other one would turn you into a fairy. Meaning that you could just fly over ledges and just ignore like 2D terrain. Another one made you deal more damage. Another one turned your shield into a mirror shield. That sort of stuff.
Is that for one where you could like level up your attack and health?
Yes.
You spent like XP points on it.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think I've watched like a whole 2 rando playthroughs of that in my entire life, and I was confused both times.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Zelda 2 actually is fairly difficult. Just because the mechanics are so janky. And Link has a very short range with his stabs. Just because his sword is more like a dagger. Well, it's more of a dagger than in any other Zeldas as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually really interesting to see that both of us are on the same like stretch of land. Or like the same region and same amount of figurines.
Pretty much dead even right now. I think there's probably a few figurines that one's got, the other doesn't. We did see boots from Pikapals in droplets. So Castor and Fortress are now both open.
Oh, that's the butterfly from NesmaN. Oh, they have a different Cloudstone. Oh. I really hope that they don't have to go up to Cloud Tops. Although, considering it's Treasure World, they absolutely have to go up there.
We expect it, yeah.
Yep.
So, do we already have a date 2 planned for the next match, or
I don't think we do.
Because no one gets an advantage starting this. So that's for Wind Element in London. So there was no winners or losers brackets like a lot of other tournaments. This was just straight up 8 rounds of Swiss. then like I think it was best of 1 semifinals, or was it best of 3 semifinals?
I think it was best of 1. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so best of 1 semis. This is a best of 3. They both go in at 0-0. So whoever wins this obviously will be 1 game away from taking the TMCR Season 3. Season 3, technically Season 1 variety, whichever one you want to see it as.
Oh, so it's best of 3, okay.
Oh, semis were best of 3.
Yeah, but this is also best of 3, so... Yeah. We'll be here for at least another match. Maybe, if we're lucky, even 2. We can see them suffer once more.
They can suffer like G did.
Hey.
Huh.
Oh, Pikapals, don't do half ledge. You need to fight Blue Chew before.
Unoptimal strats.
Yep.
Alright, so surely Caster is for play soon. I think Pika's just going to do some checks in town because you should always do checks when going through town, if you can.
Yep.
Obviously, don't go stupidly out of your way for them if you've got a better play. But you should always look to just hit a couple of them as you're going through. So we're seeing some chickens here.
Town is one of those things that you have to do like in chunks.
Yeah.
Just have like a nibble out of town every time you visit it.
There's a lot of checks in town as well, so...
Yep.
You'll always have something to do unless you cleared it all, I guess.
Yep.
Nothing on the chickens today.
Aw. There's the shield for NesmaN. I don't think we've seen the
scrubs?
Yes, the scrubs, thank you.
Yeah, we have definitely not. I would imagine, unless Pikapals takes the south exit here, we'll see it. We'll see them, but. Oh yeah, go do Karloff first. Right, so Pikapals has all the Cloudtop's kinstones we've seen. NesmaN's missing one.
Not good.
Actually no, NesmaN does have it. It's just caught up on the tracker. I just noticed. So we are definitely dead even right now. Slight advantage because Pikapals has the boots. Oh, well, yeah, NesmaN is missing that second element, but I'd be very surprised if he doesn't pick up that wind element in Lon, leaving droplets. Especially because he's about to get the boots in the rupee path. An immediate first thought that will probably like spring up on his map tracker is, look, do this check in Lon. You're right here. As Pikapals is really going in on clearing out town right now. We'll pick up a great spin for it. No, wallet. I don't think we saw anything on the shop.
I don't think we did.
Yep. And just as I predicted, Nesman's about to pick up the element. A heart container on the scrub. Is NesmaN going to do any of town? Yes. As Pikapals is now doing Percy.
Oh god.
I wonder how much of it is because of the bottle percent agreement they have.
Yeah.
Alright, caster time. Double caster time.
Boy.
Nothing on the dark nut. NesmaN not going in there. Ooh, that's a figurine. We're gonna split this. We're gonna split these two for all of about 15 seconds, and then Pikapal's gonna see that fig and get it as well. Ooh, light arrows.
Ooh. Those are nice. Well, they actually aren't because they're completely useless.
It's a French vanilla bow, though.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good point, Nimbus. Some vanilla climb. Who doesn't love a good bit of vanilla climb?
Oh no.
Hey, NesmaN choosing not to do the Minish checks. Pikapals is going to go through them. I always wish that this lily pad here that Pikapals is on, like, would be in sync for when you go Minish instead of having to wait for it. It's like perfectly out of sync where you'll always have to wait.
Yeah.
Ooh, a book. Alright, hopefully we get to see what's in hiking as well. Hiking's always quite fun. Oh, NesmaN's bailing.
Ooh. Wait, what? Okay.
Wait, is NesmaN checking 10 and then going back?
Oh, is he? Yeah.
I feel like it's easier just to set up a save scum if you were going straight back. Oh, Nesman did set up a save scum. I just never saw it.
Yep, me neither.
No, nothing really showing up in Minish Caster. Oh, the nut.
Hey, just what we were looking for.
Even though it's very much flippers locked and flippers on Nox Deepwood anyway, I'm gonna say that nut's required. Because it's always required.
Yep.
Ooh, and a figurine. I'm actually surprised they didn't have a gentleman's agreement to find the Jabbernut as well.
I probably just escaped them. Like, so much. It's fine. Everything is fine. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There are 42 figurines in the pool. There are 30 that they require 12 extra. Yeah, you never know what they might come up with.
Yeah, but it's... I feel like whatever they're gonna come up with, it's not gonna be good for us.
Nope. It'd be great for spectators, but we'll just have to wait and see. We've got to see how this one pans out first.
Yes, a great spin. A great spin on NesmaN.
Alright, ooh, a mushroom on that freestanding spot.
Huh.
That'd be cruel if Rem's got the moments. Also kind of funny, but cruel at the same time.
Yeah, but also very funny. Not just funny, but very funny.
Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh, a cane.
Ooh.
There's no vanilla claim,
Ew.
but that is not an ideal place for that.
Yeah, that is anything but ideal.
We still are only at one bottle as well. We haven't seen any more of them.
Yeah, no cape. Ooh, there's element.
Yeah.
That's number 2.
So, technically only to beat the seed, they only need a blue sword and 13 more figurines.
Yeah, but that would be boring. Gonna make it much more interesting for us. How thoughtful of them.
Ever thinking of the great fans of TMCR and
Yeah.
NesmaN and Pikapals. Exactly, Nimbus. It's not TMCR unless you last location something.
Oh boy, that's the thing.
The remote
Thing.
bomb.
Yeah, the thing.
That thing, yeah. The boom thing.
The boom thing.
It does the explode.
Yeah, but it's no boomstick though.
Just put the remote bomb on the end of the cane. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that works.
Oh,
Oh,
the enemy's being a little bit of a pain there to Nez. Bottle on Palace Heart Piece. That's what you want.
peace. Ooh, ew. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Let's hope for that.
That's up there.
Yep. Let's hope for that.
I'd quite like for a bottle to be in DHC.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Which I believe in Pet Finish is always open.
Yes. I think so, yeah.
Oh, iBot's telling us there is no DHC.
Ah.
Wait. Would it still roll a... Well, could it still roll a bottle there?
I don't think so. Huh?
Because there's like nothing to say it wouldn't, right? But... Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so we are going to find all the bottles at least. Cool. Oh, they're just flat out not randomized. That
Oh.
makes more sense, honestly.
Yeah, that's smart. Right. Pikapals getting the remotes as well.
Yeah. About to see if more mitts are vanilla. It's not the mole mitts, but it's quite useful.
Yeah, that's close enough. What was it? I didn't pay attention.
It was for Gus Jar.
Ah, ooh. Sure.
See if you can go any further than this drop spot. Nope. You are
Nope.
not going in. Well, yeah, no, you can't do any more checks.
It's a hard piece.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. We can see the key do up.
they'll
Imagine
at
that.
least tell you have just come back.
Imagine that being a small key. That'd be very funny.
And they'd be very confused and probably need a new seed.
Yeah. Oh, just a hard piece.
Not even necessary.
Boo!
So again, the only thing separating these two really is the figurine in hiking.
Yep. Which is really weird because it's hiking. Think about it.
Hiking's fun. It's the best check in the game.
I think the racers have a different idea of that, but yes.
We've also had like a past record in this tournament of hiking having important items.
Oh god. Yeah, don't remember that. Oh.
All those hands are out to get Pika. Run! Pika, run! Yeah, that was quite the occurrence. Especially because they were rolled by two different people as well.
Yep.
NesmaN, you don't have grip ring.
Want to roll them all.
Yeah, this will be straight into cave here from NesmaN. Meanwhile, Pikapals is doing goldfish caves. There was a figurine here.
Let's see. Deep root. Yeah, I guess we'll just need to see which of those two are gonna strike gold first, eh?
Yeah, I mean, both are a pretty even shout. You did just get Kane and Gusjar as latest progressions, so logic would dictate you push behind one of them.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Of course, Deepwood immediately pays out with Mole Mitts.
Ooh.
Not Gusjar locked, so you didn't need to go into Fortress before this.
They could have gotten that a bit sooner. Yeah.
And is immediately fighting Blue Chew. Blue Chew? That's a very funny blue colour. Green Chew. And a bottle for NesmaN.
Hey.
That is required.
Well, for them, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, let's see what Blue Chew has in store for us. Like this one and the other one. Because everyone knows there's 2 Blue Chews.
Yep.
One just lost all their electricity and whatnot.
It's Blue Chew and Amish Blue Chew.
What's the difference?
One has electricity and one doesn't.
Oh, gotcha. Right. That took a bit.
Nothing
That's
on Green Chew.
You mean Blue Chew?
Red Chew.
Red
I'm
Chew.
mixing up the game.
Is there a big Red Chew somewhere?
Let's let's get it added to the randomizer where you get enemy color randomizer, but only for the chews.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh yeah, of course. It's Pikachu. Because Pika did it, of course.
Thanks, I did. Sure, yeah. But about the issue with that is that they already checked outage. So Pikapals kind of already spoiled us in that.
Yeah. Can't believe they would do that to us.
Yeah. We believed in them. And then they did that.
Yeah, fast split is going to save a little bit of time. Maybe not as much as a standard like weekly seed because you don't have to fight Vati in these settings.
Let's see. What do Molars have in store for us?
Just a red rupee.
Oh,
There is another figurine in here that we saw on the heart piece spot after fighting the Madapilla. Grey Chews have nothing. I think we're just waiting for the next, like, serious progression, right? Like, sure, we got mole mitts, but
that's kind of it, yeah.
mole mitts aren't that powerful, really, without a cape.
Hmm.
A blue sword would give us royal crypt as well.
That's mana panel from Pikapals.
Getting a figurine there, so there's a few figurines in Deepwood and the Moments.
Yeah.
Probably a bit probably paid out a little bit better than Cave of Flames.
Yeah, well, at least from what we saw in Cave of Flames. We still haven't seen Lava Lapras.
Yeah, NesmaN bailed on blue warp, so there's the entire second half, which, to be honest, I don't blame NesmaN for not doing right now with no cape.
Before it has a cape.
That would be Sod's Law at work, and I'm all for it.
Yep.
Alright, so NesmaN's gonna do Flipper's Cave into Deepwood. I would imagine Pikapals is either gonna go right and chase right after the mole mitts, or
Not do
go
that.
straight
Yeah.
to cave. It'll be one of the two options.
See. If Pikapals finds scripting, yeah. I might take a bit, though.
Yeah, it's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Nes is electing not to do Deepwood and is in fact doing more of town.
Well, I guess, yeah, they're passing through it, so fine, I guess.
I'd agree with you, but NesmaN did just do Flipper's Cave.
Okay, fair enough. So the question marks represent what elements are in the boss drops. But since we have a shuffled element pool, meaning that the elements are actually shuffled into the item pool outside of the dungeons, we don't know what the bosses have. So it's not applicable today. And NesmaN is still missing a book, so he's not checking Yulari. NesmaN, no, you can't do that. You have to go outside. There we go.
Yeah, and Pikapals found another figurine. Oh, the power bracelets.
Ooh.
Be great for getting that pot push bottle.
God. Yes, please.
Smiley face.
Let's see. As a figurine, that's nice.
Paid out. And welcome in all the people from ZSR3 raiding in with a party of 37.
Hello.
Welcome to race 1 of the TMCR tournament grand finals between NesmaN88 and Pikapals.
Yeah. And so far, it's a doozy. The seed was won by Tress, so that should tell you everything you need to know about the seed. We actually need to figure out who's gonna roll seed number 2 and 3. Because Myth hasn't been rolling a seed in ages. And I believe Mike would also like to potentially roll. Since I don't think we actually had a Mike seed so far in like the tourneys.
And then we close for ban list super early, so then they have to play for punishment seed.
Oh God. I would actually love to see Mike in there. Yeah. Although I can already feel I would just be like, just no for that one. But I'm sure you might be able to get mic'd into something soonish. There's been demands for a death race as well for the last few years, I guess.
Wait, a death race?
Yeah.
What, as in first to die?
No, death is in developer race.
Oh, dev! Oh, I
Dev.
heard death!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I totally misheard that.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to work out how you'd even do that in this randomizer. Because I think that's just called bingo.
Yeah. Well, I guess that just depends on who do you ask. So, the old guy in Skyland, or in on Windtribe, Griggle. Sorry, no, Greggle. There we go. He just does not die in the rando because we took his item and put it somewhere else. So the player can actually fuse all 5 kinstones and keep him alive. Although on the other hand, the mirror shield off of Big Gorn is not randomized, because that is a repeat of a mirror shield. In many Zelda games, you cannot lose your mirror shield. In Minish Cap, you can, because the mirror shield is not like a special magical thing. It's just a shield coated in the saliva of Big Gorn, which sounds a bit weird when you think about it.
I wish I'd never now learnt this lore.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's like really odd, like a reflective spit.
Yeah, just think about it. Big Gorn just eats your shield and then spits out the mirror shield.
I don't know if I want to think about it, Hendris.
Good point.
It's. I mean, it's part of the charm of the game, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Ellen.
Oh god, learn something new every day.
Yep. All of them are Gorns, but I guess, yeah, possible, but probably a bit difficult considering the Gorns are pretty much extinct in some Zeldas. Like maybe it's some like ancient artifact.
Crystallized gore on spit is an ancient artifact.
Yeah, I mean, there's weird artifacts in Zelda, or like weirder like items and whatnot. So I guess, yeah, why not?
You know what? I think we've long since discovered that Zelda devs just do what Zelda devs do.
Yeah, they do not care, and they are having a lot of fun with it, as you can see.
And it's worked for like what, over 30
years? 30 years, yeah. Yep.
So all the more power to the Gorons and their mighty reflective spit.
Yes. I guess it also explains how they can just eat rocks. Well, I guess it has to be certain rocks. Maybe because they eat rocks.
It's like a polisher.
Yeah.
Feel like we're falling down a rabbit hole we do not want to fall down.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I did not wake up this morning thinking that I was going to commentate. Well, I knew I was going to commentate this race, but I didn't think I was going to be talking about reflective spit.
Yeah, no one expects the reflective spit.
I feel like that should be our only question to the runners after the seed. Not even ask them how they thought it was. Just be like, so what's your opinion on reflective spit?
Yes, that is a good one. Let's have that.
Alright, definitely not Blue Chew has just died on NesmaN's side.
Hooray!
I got it right this time.
You did well.
Thanks, that means a lot. Alright. It feels like an age since we've got like something useful. It hasn't been long, but it feels like an age.
Yeah, that's because we're only like kind of missing like a sword, maybe a cape. We've got Jasja, we've got Kane, we've got the Moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a sign that they need to just run straight back to Fortress, which I think NesmaN is taking literally by the looks of it, and not picking up the multiple figurines in Deepwood.
Yep.
Which admittedly are not required. There are 12 extra figurines in the pool. But leaving 2 of them behind makes it a little bit harder to find. Pikapals cleared Deepwood. That's why.
Yep.
That's why we know the figurines are there. Didn't leave. Do you want to field that question, Hendris, about the sound?
Sure. So, currently we can just randomize the background music. Well, you can also randomize... Well, I don't know if you can randomize sound effects, but you can definitely just set different sound effects. I know that we can... sound effects are editable. I just don't know if they're randomizable.
Didn't we have random sound effects in one of the asyncs like a few months back? To the point where even Rylux was like, you know what, this is a bit much.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, no, sorry, that was background music. That wasn't sound effects.
Ah.
Oh, they do have random sound effects, though.
Huh.
Just Rylux manually randomizes them, Nimbus is telling.
Gotcha. Right, yeah, I guess it works.
Elaine, I had Zelda gasp on my low health sound in my RSL seed yesterday, which went for nearly 7 hours.
Ooh. Did you have fun? Well,
no. No. I mean, it was very interesting. There was a lot of craziness shuffled, but a last location of 1 Skulltula in Gerudo Valley, and that was it.
Oh,
that was the difference between a 4-hour time to a 7-hour time.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, the RSL tournament is coming up soon, and imagine this tournament we've just been doing for 3 months on TMCR on steroids.
Okay.
There's like a heck of a lot more options, but then just in case you didn't think the options were enough, Yeah, as Tom has just put in the chat, you have no idea what settings are even on. You have to work them out as you go.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
And then on top of it, you can get stuff like you can get entrance randomizers where you mix for pools together, so you get like grottos inside houses or dungeons inside grottos and stuff like that. It's really crazy.
I like that. That sounds like great fun.
Yeah, Trent rolled me one the other day which had 99 Skullbridge Oko, where the 100th token was inside Ganon's castle.
Right. Good, or is that not good?
Not good, because it was like AD boss key as well, so you had to do all. And don't forget, Master Quest can roll in RSL.
Oh.
And nobody plays Master Quest
Oh.
apart from the RSL people. Yeah. Needless to say, Trent rolled that for me, him, and a friend of ours called Deadly Thunder. And we all forfeit within 15 minutes and played bingo instead.
Oh. At least you have to finish it.
Well, we gave it to the RSL community, and J-Bone played it, and I think it took him 9 hours.
Yeah, imagine having like a 9-hour seat available for Minish Cap. We're just too fast for that.
Max settings in this is like still a maximum of about 3 hours, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, like 3 or 4, somewhere between that, depending on how bad the seat is.
I guess the only way you'll get a bad seed nowadays is if you have vanilla fusions, right?
Or Oko, yeah.
Well,
Oko's not even that bad.
yeah, I really liked for timed Oko is quite smart. I
Yeah.
do quite like that. You don't see that very often, but having like a shield you can protect yourself against Oko with is really cool.
Yeah.
Not great when that shield runs out and you're running around forever going, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm panicking, help.
Yeah, exactly. The thing with TMCR is that we couldn't get even 9 hours even if we tried.
I had an 8-hour TMCR seed. There's a glorious Plando out there that people should definitely try.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But apart from that, it's like it's very difficult to get more than 6 hours.
Yeah.
Without being a plano, it's almost impossible to have like a 6-hour seed, like an 8-hour seed, or anything that takes like more than 5.
Yeah, it's an insanely fast randomizer for the amount of checks that you do, and it's kind of the appeal to some people. I say that because it's my main appeal. I love this randomizer because of how quick it is.
Yeah. What one? The Plando? For the Myth and Dax Plando? Yeah, I played that one.
I've also played that one.
Yeah.
I think one of the punishment seeds was what Tom was on about as well.
Oh yeah, I played every punishment seed. Because I'm that bad in rolling seeds.
Yeah, even when you went through a period of like 2 months when you rolled decent, nice seeds, you still ended up on the ban list.
Yeah. I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. Or right, I suppose. Oh, the one that demoralized Norway, that was the fall or summer one, I don't know. That was the one that...
Summer one, yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have a fall one, that's why.
No.
Oh yeah, Pugo just stole that stuff. We still have to somehow get back in touch with her. Because she and Artemis and I and... who's the fourth one?
I thought it was Trez was running it. Or
No,
am I thinking of a different one?
No, that was a different one. I think it was not Tress. It was was it Candy? I think it's Candy. Yeah. So the current lineup.
Oh, Orkney is for latest one just went by. Orkney only really joined for community like just before this tournament, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Artemis and me, and so that's the last one that we had, and the one before that, where I think Candy and Poogle. Yeah. I don't know. I can't recall actually.
Enjoy your day, Elaine. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to see something that makes us be able to react a little sharper to what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Pikapals is currently doing the basement of Cave of Flames, which is brand new. We haven't seen it.
Ooh. In before, I don't know, Grip Ring. And then the cape somewhere up in Windtribe.
I don't like the sound of anything you just said.
Yep. Thank you.
Which is why I want it to happen.
Yeah. It's just too good to be true, I suppose.
Yeah. Sprinkle that bad seed magic that you've got.
Yeah. Like, it's a me and Tress seed. It has to be horrible, right?
Exactly.
Let's see. We're gonna see the first few checks now. And this is also back in Cave of Flames.
Yep.
Yeah, guess he smoked the cord.
We saw the Gust Jar checks. NesmaN did Matterpillar on Ice and the maze, I believe. Or was
Did
it
he?
Pikapals? Someone was in the maze in the last like 10
There's
minutes.
total attack. Is that number 7?
It is number 7.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Actually, it's number 8 from judging by both of their trackers, because NesmaN has 7 and doesn't have that.
Okay, nothing there. So it's only the big chest and Gleerock left.
Yep. And by extension, Malari. Grip Rig, you called it! You called it!
I was a joke!
You did sprinkle the magic!
Hey, I don't know if that's a good thing.
To quote popular sports chanting, you still got it!
Oh no! Well, hang on. We can blame Tress for that one. He gave me the seat number.
True.
Yeah, because so the issue was that Tress tried to roll, but rolling this, just trying to roll a seat crashed the render applications for him. So So that's why he gave me the seat number. So that I can roll the seat on his behalf, I suppose.
Yeah.
And no need to summon him. I did DM him earlier, so he's in the loop. Don't worry. Would anything good on Gleerock? Or is it just up in like cloud tops? Or the
To be honest, I see cloud tops being the play.
yeah, it's well, but you're not gonna miss out on the beanstalk.
No. So much just opened up because of that grip ring.
Yep.
Alright, Gleerock. Lava Lapras.
Show us what you got.
That is a piece of heart. That is not exciting.
Yeah. What could be worse?
It's alright, because this item will also be not exciting.
Bombs. Ah. That was a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, nothing on Malari. I mean, we had for drama. We had the grip ring on in the basement. So what was phase 2 of your plan? Where was Cape?
Cloud-ups?
So we're looking for a Cape in Cloud Tops.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, Vanilla Cape would be even worse.
Ooh. These just it's kind of that we're still missing like two things.
I mean, you just get the two kinstones in the Beanstalk and Vale Falls, right? And then you just get vanilla Cape and cry your way to the finish.
Ah.
You also need another sword, but you'll find that too.
Glad to hear that.
See, there's the sword. Just as easy as that. So technically, we're 6 figurines from Go mode. More likely is we're 6 figurines and 2 bottles from Go mode.
Yep. I think they really shot themselves into the foot with that whole, like, 5 bottles idea.
Yeah. I mean, they'll get to experience it and realize their mistake, so...
Yep. Regret is always a plus in my book.
Yep.
Also, Nesma's probably kicking himself because he left Cave of Flames.
Yeah, I think in most circumstances, though, that is still the right play. I don't think you do the basement there. It's just unfortunate that it is actually what is required this seed.
Yeah, kinda. Well, there's always Strong Cave.
Oh, yeah, they can actually check that.
The fabled 1 hour 30 Sean Cave check.
I'm not hiding anything. You don't need to look in there. Fine.
What's there? I didn't see it.
Just a piece of heart.
They are well over 10, so yeah, that works.
I think that's just a piece of heart in vanilla as well.
Yeah. Every place has like a small like pedestal on it. It's like it's a piece of heart.
Yeah. That was quite an aesthetically pleasing beanstalk.
Yeah, but it's
Even
like
if there wasn't much there, it's quite aesthetically pleasing.
yeah.
I mean, the blue rupees kind of ruin the whole pattern, but
They get an A for effort.
alright, so I expect Pikapals will rush straight on over to Vale Falls at this point.
Yeah.
NesmaN a couple of minutes behind and one figurine behind.
I guess you could go to Graveyard, but why?
I mean, it is super quick. As ironically, that's where Pikapals is going.
See?
It's like 3 or 4 minutes, and you can get
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 4 in the 5. Sorry, in Crypt. And then, because you've not been here, you get the Fairy Fountain, the Chest in the Maze, and Darnpay. That's 12 checks you can get in like 5 minutes. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I am quite the advocate for rushing Graveyard.
And I'm the advocate for rushing. Hey, we've got in-sync fairies.
If they had the
Just
Fire
once.
Rod, they could Fire Rod to each other. Through a series of events I don't fully understand.
Do you know how in Ocarina of Time all the fairy fountains are also in the same like major area?
Oh yeah,
Basically
no,
that.
I get that part. It's for Fire Rod. It just
Oh.
immediately confuses me. It's great to watch, but it's very confusing. My understanding of it is if you copy and paste this tile here, you can do crazy things, but not that tile. You need a different tile. You need this
Yeah.
tile to get over there, so you can do this thing, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're somewhere else.
Yeah, pretty much.
I actually got to commentate the Variety Weekly we did 2 weeks ago,
Ooh,
which was 3 seeds of Fire Rod.
how did that
and-
work out?
I was so glad iBot was there because I knew nothing that was going on the whole time. I was very confused.
So just like me. Yeah.
Yep. We'd have done great on comms together for that one.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
And this is how this works, huh? As that is a bottle, so back to this seed. That is a bottle. We might not actually have a bottle go mode in a 30 figurine 3-element blue sword ped.
Aw, what a shame.
Technically, we know where 29 of our figurines are. No, sorry, 28. My maths is slightly off. Because NesmaN left 2 behind in Deepwood, but was 1 behind Pikapals and had all the other ones. So 1 onto Pikapals makes 28.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Alright, as NesmaN is going straight to Vale Falls, so won't get that bottle from that grave in Royal Crypt. Alright, what's the king got for us today? just a huge red rupee.
MVP. I mean, I guess we can have NesmaN try to catch back up. The third bottle was in graveyard, right?
Yes.
So maybe NesmaN finds the bottle here somewhere and then goes back up. We don't know. Oh,
Well, finding the bottle here would be bad for NesmaN because Pikapals is surely just going to go straight here afterwards.
right.
It is advantage Pikapals, but if there's anyone you can't rule out of a race ever, it's NesmaN.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's a
3
sword.
figurines and a sword. So that would actually put Pico in bottle from go mode.
Bottle mode.
And there's the
There's
cape.
the cape. Oh, it was close enough to Cloudtops.
Yeah. Yeah, that was evil with a hint of mercy. That was.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nesman's really thinking about Cloudtops, and is doing it after all.
Ooh.
Oh, save scumming it. Oh no, save scumming first. I think you've got to go up to Cloudtops for this, don't you? Because you'll like save back at the bottom of Vale Falls.
Ah, yeah.
Saving in Vale Springs works. Okay. Alright, so Pikapals is about to jump up to 31 figurines
Hey.
after getting the one that NesmaN had that Pikapals didn't.
Like, yeah, it's probably it's fairly likely that NesmaN's gonna that Pikapals is gonna find like 2 figurines here. Cloudtops is a vast place.
Yeah. NesmaN did find a Cloudtop Skinstone here, so probably will no longer save scum.
Yep.
Probably just go straight over to Garden at this point. Maybe I think if anything, this would be the better time for NesmaN to do Graveyard and get that bottle.
Hmm.
So I think once you start, if you find the 5th Cloudtop Skinstone and fall under that like loop of things, you don't like you'll be victim of like full clearing Palace
Yeah.
for that 4th bottle, which Pika will just see the bottle and immediately leave.
Yep.
But there's a lot of figurines in that cave.
Ooh.
I think that was 4.
Yeah. Might have been.
So both runners are going to go through cloud tops here. Pika a little bit through, but doesn't have that extra cloud tops kinstone. Picking up for a reflective spit shield. Does find a cloud tops kinstone up here, so NesmaN's actually going to have all 5. Which is both simultaneously good and bad for NesmaN.
Yep.
Yep, we also have the last book, so Yulari is checkable.
Hey. Let's see. Yeah, that's Tartovskin's turn. NesmaN. That is number 5. And that will mean NesmaN is gonna go up Wind Trap, probably.
Yep. There are 6 figurines left in the pool, if my calculations are correct. Because Pikapals just found one.
Yeah.
Not looking like the bottles on cloud tops. So Pikapals is probably going to do garden into Hype Cave. NesmaN's probably going to go do Palace. This could still be anybody's race.
Yep.
It's all about when NesmaN goes over to the graveyard.
Yep.
The big butterfly. Alright, we are going to get a Yulari check here.
Hey.
What are you reckoning? Do you think it's got our 4th bottle on it?
Actually don't know.
It feels like a safe bet to say it won't, because there's a very high possibility it won't, but also that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
The Kinstone Pikapals is missing is in the digging cave at the north of Lake Hylia. There's a cave with like 14 odd checks or something like that.
Yeah.
In it, and the Kinstone is in there. Alright. Saving Old Man Myth.
Hey.
For a piece of heart.
Well, I mean, we did see Myth once, but not Myth twice.
Just a double piece of heart.
Ooh.
There's a figurine. So we've got 5 now that we don't know the whereabouts of. No bottle in Wind Tribe. Looks like we're going up.
Up to Palace, boys.
In the great words of Delia Smith, who some people may or may not have heard of, let's be having you.
Yeah, it's gonna be great fun. All year round,
Oh.
basically.
Never mind, Nesman's left.
Oh. Oh.
Set up a safe scum to check Gilari.
Naturally, you check Gilari.
As someone who has lost to Nesman doing this exact same thing, I can understand why Nesman's doing it.
Ah. Yeah.
Ironically, that was also in Season 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was great.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so Pikapals is going to get that 5th Cloud Tops card here. Yeah, I can talk.
Mhm.
I wonder if NesmaN adds Graveyard into the safe scum here, or if it's an immediate safe scum back.
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Getting the bell first. Because I think, although rushing Palace is obviously always for play, and it's definitely fun,
Yeah. Always have balance.
I think you still want to have as little amount of checks that isn't Palace as possible.
Yeah. Kind of do. Let's see. Hang on. So the French team is currently a bit puzzled by them not finishing up.
Oh, do they not know about the agreement?
They don't. They don't know about bottle percent. Well, now they do. I just DM'd to Romstein about that. So
I feel like it was put in the main chat that I saw Ron be a part of. So could have very much just forgotten.
Right, okay. Horse shows no bones, absolutely. If Nesman finds a bottle here and then bails for Palace, because for Graveyard, because that's what it usually does. Yeah, I can see that happening. Right.
Nothing on the rupees in Palace.
But where's that bottle now? Ah.
I don't think there's. I mean, there's Fortress. There's this.
Ah, you're right. Why is it always Fortress again?
I'm not used to being in bottle for go mode.
Yeah, me neither. That's currently. Oh, there's always Octo. You're right.
There's Octo and Blue Chew.
God.
Yeah, early mitts after having to leave, or after both runners went into Fortress without them, is quite amusing.
Yeah. Well, moving fast enough for them. But I guess that's not our fault, or not our issue.
Yep. They didn't have to do it; they just did it.
Yep. Sucks for them, I guess.
Right. Under the Moblin Bridge had nothing, so... There's another figurine. It's a map.
We
love maps, they're so exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best item in the game.
Map is amazing.
It'd be hilarious if there was a way to do it where the maps would give you the maps in your map tracker.
The what now?
So imagine you find like the palace map and then that unlocks the palace map in your map tracker.
Ooh. I like it.
It'd probably be one of those things that would never happen, but it's also one of the things that would be super
Yes.
cool.
That we're all hoping for secretly.
Like the best part is you add a fifth map. You add the overworld map. So you start with a blank map tracker.
Ooh, I like it.
And as you find the map for each zone and it fills out. That would be very interesting and also probably impossible. But well, impossible
Also
to code.
very fun.
Yes. Ooh.
Ooh.
NesmaN's leaving after Blue Warp.
Huh, okay.
Where is he going? Going to Fortress. It might be possible to randomize for map of Hyrule, iBot saying, the one in your pause screen.
Yeah. Ooh. Yes, please, by the way.
I mean, that would be great, but it wouldn't do anything. No one checks the map other than the elements. And in some runners' cases, they don't even check for the elements.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I guess that would be kind of powerful if/when entrance randomizer would come. So NesmaN surely, Pikapals surely will just carry on in Palace here, right? Whilst NesmaN's taking this gamble.
Hmm.
I think what NesmaN needs is to not go into that pass for blue warp at all. So to find a bottle here and then for some reason choose graveyard over Palace.
Yeah, where's the bottle that NesmaN is missing?
It's in graveyard. In the grave with the ghost that I can never remember the name of.
Gina?
Well, there's the bottle
Whoa, where?
in Fortress.
Oh,
Left side of Fortress.
Oh, ew, ugh, ew, ugh.
He's thinking about graveyard.
Oh, come on, NesmaN, use those brain cells. You've got
Is
two.
is he bailing?
NesmaN, you've got 2 brain cells. Make them count. Come on, come on.
He's bailing.
He's not even saving. He's really up for it.
This is
Oh, this is great.
okay. Yeah, this is a graveyard play. This fucking horseshoe up his backside is paying out again.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, that is the horseshoe theory. The theory states that NesmaN, due to circumstances best left untouched, has a giant horseshoe lodged up his ass, and that is, he's been blessed with eternal luck.
I'm trying to get rid of it by making him play OOT bingo, but it's apparently not working. Holy crap.
The only thing that can destroy, not destroy, you cannot destroy the horseshoe. The other thing that NesmaN can do to impact it is sitting weird on this chair and getting the horseshoe accidentally stuck upside down.
Ooh, ow. This also totally sounds like the plot of a Zelda game.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the horseshoes. Yeah, well, horseshoes are just signs of good luck. They catch they catch good luck, but if you turn them upside down, the lock just falls out.
We'll just call it the Legend of NesmaN Horseshoe of Ass.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good to me. So yeah.
Well, I mean, unfortunately for Pikapals, I guess this is gonna be GG.
Yeah, unless Pikapals just smells the price in Fortress. Unfortunately, well, it is.
Yeah, that's for bottle.
Yep. That's when you can just fast travel. Oh no, hang on, he's got the NesmaN. Hello, go mode.
No, he's got everything.
Yeah. Maybe that was just muscle memory for him. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, naturally you don't go there and leave after getting a bottle, right? But this time you do.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Pika has 40 of the 42 figurines.
Yeah, NesmaN, you've got to go the other way. I might want to reset the guard cycle.
Yeah, just get caught by the guard, it'll be easier. Actually, will it be? Nah, you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine. See? I'm not even breaking a sweat there.
So this is going to be a sub 2.
Yeah. Oh, God. Boom CDI. So yeah, that's like the 1 in 1,000 seed that that not rewards you for going to Palace.
This was a wild ride.
Yep.
I definitely did not see what just happened in the last 10 minutes happening. But I mean, the winner of game 1 here for grand finals for season 3 is going to be NesmaN.
Yeah, and time stopped now for him.
Yes, so GG's
To NesmaN.
Holy.
And since we're on a 15-minute delay, hello.
Hello, GG's.
Yeah, Sean, there was something you wanted to ask them, right?
Yes, it's the burning question of this entire seed, really. What are your two's opinions on reflective spit?
What?
It's a simple question. What is your two's opinions on reflective spit?
We kind of deduced that Big Goron is actually using his spit to coat the shield into the mirror shield. And thus he has reflective spit.
Okay.
Right, and that's it for the interview, so we'd like to thank our runners.
Okay, well, that's the seed not interested in talking about Goron spit.
No, nothing happened in the seed.
I mean, Pikapals found 40 of the 42 figurines.
Oh, I found more than 40 of the 42 figurines.
Oh, I think we're about to see them then.
Yep.
But yeah, NesmaN, you pulled that victory, like, out of nowhere.
Do you know
Like-
how friggin' shaking I was when I bailed out of Palace as I bailed out of every other bloody location?
You failed everywhere, and we couldn't work out why.
I didn't
listen.
actually think I would have enough figurines.
I mean, if the items aren't there, you can leave, right? That's how it works.
I mean, yeah. That was, oh man. Like, we blinked and we were like, oh, Pikapals is leading, got the bottle in graveyard. You were both going through Palace, and then we blinked and suddenly NesmaN had both bottles and was on the way to the pedestal.
I did tell you before the race, get prepared for stupid choices.
I mean, yeah, you definitely did say that, and I know what usually happens when you say that, but I still wasn't expecting that.
I hated every bit of my routing. If you can call it that.
Hmm.
There was an attempt.
Yep.
And I didn't even pay attention to when I got the Go Mode bottle. I was still ready to full clear graveyard.
We definitely noticed. I mean, yeah, Pika was a lot more sort of thorough, a lot more like logical is probably the better term. Paid out a little bit.
Logic.
Yeah. Paid out a little bit at the start, and then suddenly,
And then
it just
suddenly
all
there's
went
just
crazy.
a random Molmate's bottle that doesn't exist.
Yeah, you know, as you do, I suppose.
To be honest, considering
Good old 42 figurines.
Oh god, you got all of them.
And just, do you have a spoiler log? I'd quite like to know where the Earth element was.
I do. Give me a
Yeah, we need to know
feel
if
like-
it's Octo.
I feel like we've seen a lot of the seed and we still haven't got it.
Pretty sure the only places I didn't check were like left side of droplets and parts of Fortress.
So the other
It's
one
either
was
back a fortress or on a boss. Because I mean, the only thing I didn't do was graveyard and. Yeah,
it's
just
fortress
forward and-
outside floor to middle. That is
That's
the
just
before the Amos.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So yeah, it's just
Floor to middle. No, hang on. Oh, that's the chest just before Gordon. The one that you have to
Oh.
activate
that
by.
was-
So
One.
close
Yeah.
to being on him.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
terrible
man.
start to the seed.
Yeah, so
How
This
dare you
seed
give us
is-
5 minutes red sword?
I know.
me, Trez.
Imagine getting access to Western Woods immediately.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
But yeah, it was good.
yeah. I guess for next question here really is have either of you started thinking about round 2 and what you're gonna do for that? Have you got a different gentleman's agreement you may come up with, or
I think Myth made the suggestion of pole soul hunting.
oh yeah, let's just wait for the devs to add that to the game, and then when they've added it to the game, some of those suggestions from Myth were rather amusing.
I
Yep.
hear it's going to be a cross keys seed.
We swap each other's keys.
Yeah, you're playing a race, but you can only find items for each other.
Ooh.
The hardest multi-world.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we can really say about it. The seed was okay. There wasn't like anything particularly bad.
Yeah, this was an experience, basically.
Yeah.
Where was Nut?
The Jabberknot.
In hiking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even get the power bracelets as well.
Yeah, they
One on
were.
key. Bloody hell.
The power bracelets were in the farmer cave.
Oh, I didn't go there.
You also didn't do the dark knot in Caster Wilds, and it drove me insane.
I always skip that dude.
It
Only
still
when I'm paying
drove me.
attention do I not.
It still drove me insane.
Surprised you didn't find it weird that I did rain chest.
Did nothing triggered for me. I was just like, yeah, that's fine. That's probably normal, right?
Yeah. It kind of is.
You know, you just see 5 blue rupees and 3 sets of bombs and the Krenel beanstalk and
Yep.
pretend
It was-
Krenel doesn't exist.
That was so bad.
I mean, it was aesthetically pleasing, but that's about as
Yeah.
far as it goes.
I mean,
Honestly,
you wanted a
getting
Tress
the
seed, so why are you
was-
surprised?
Getting the grip ring was probably the most annoying part of the seed. Have to do the vanilla Krenel or Cave of Flame basement because the cape is locked up on Vale Falls.
Oh, I hated myself for that because Cave of Flames was another place I bailed out of halfway through.
Yeah.
I just didn't go to Cave of Flames forever because I climbed Krenel early and then didn't want to go back with just the cane.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. So, how bad was that for a Tress seed?
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? Okay, I gotta step up my game.
Yep.
Unacceptable.
You'll never get to Hendrix level.
Yeah, I mean,
cue the training montage.
that ship has sailed. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the first game of the Grand Finals. We're gonna have the next one. When is it? I missed it.
Still to be announced, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
didn't
it'll-
find it. That's why I did it.
Yeah, you can't find something that's not scheduled, unfortunately.
All right. Yeah, so stay tuned for Game 2. It's gonna be scheduled soon-ish, I hope. As for the rest of the night, we have a few more things in the pipeline. Starting next is gonna be the OT Randomizer Standard and A Weekly in around 2 hours. And then more Breath of the Wild Any Percent Tournament an hour after, and an hour 30 after that. And then another 2 hours after that, although remember that European time is going back to standard time tonight, so it's gonna be a little iffy. But that's at 2:30 a.m. UTC. And that's the last match and restream for the night. Hope you all gonna be back for these. And with that, I gonna head out. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, see you all next time.
Bye.
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 Right.